All right, what's going on YouTube, man? Welcome back to another video, man. Today, as you guys can see from the title, yes, I'm the one who chased out them teens out of Sosa's shop. Because what the was y'all thinking? Literally, what was y'all thinking? Anyway, before we get into the details and description of everything, make sure you guys go ahead and spam that like button. Leave a comment. Give me you guys' thoughts. Subscribe, share it to your friends. Let's just jump into it. As you guys been knowing, there's a video that is going viral on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. It's just going trending, and it's a video of some teens running inside of Sosa's shop. And as you can see, they just snatch and grab and they run out the shop. And I'm gonna show you guys the video here. So, as you guys see from that video, they just ran, snatched some shit, grabbed it, ran out. As you see the other dude, he just following pursuit, monkey see, monkey do. Grabbed some clothes, ran out right after his homeboy. And then you see me coming out. So a lot of people saying that I reach for my gun or I reach for something. And that really wasn't the case. I was trying to take my phone and put it in my pocket. But being that I'm chasing him and my head is like trying to catch up, I was struggling trying to figure out where to put my phone. Like I was struggling. So, as you guys see, Moolah posted also he wished he had the camera footage from down the road when they got their ass beat. Yes, they did. They did get their ass beat. They got their ass beat, and then they got all the stuff that they took off Melrose. We got all that and then took the phone. So, after they snatched and grabbed everything, they ran out of the store, made a left, and they ran down to the light. They ran down the light, and I basically didn't catch them, but I tripped them. So you guys know when your friend's walking behind y'all and that leg come up and you kick that leg, that's exactly what I did. So as I went to chasing him, I kicked his leg. He went to falling, tumbling like some tumbleweed, hit the ground, got up, tried to get up. I grabbed him and I shook him up, had him pinned on the ground. And as he tried to like throw a fist or something. And all I can remember is just me just bam, just beating him. Then he tried to reach for my chain. He tried to go for my chain. And I told him, I said, if you don't let my chain go, it's going to really end bad. It's going to be really end bad for you. So after he let go of my chain, he's like, okay, bro, you got it. Calling for his boy. So I grabbed him again. This time when I grabbed him, he comes into a fist. So he comes straight to, I grab him by, and he comes straight to a fist. Like, bam, bam, bam. I'm just beating him. And he managed to break loose and run down the street. So I grab up all the clothes. I walk it back to the shop. So at this time, I'm working with somebody and get in there. And then as I get in there, I'm telling him, I'm like, come on, we finna lock the store. We finna go around the corner because there's no way these kids got a car. There's no way they got a car. We gonna catch them. Me and my boy, as you guys see in the video, he runs to the back. I go grab my keys and I grab some other stuff like my other phone. And then I grab my wallet and everything. I lock the front door. We go out the back. I lock the back. My car is parked in the back. Me and him go jump in the back. So the street that they ran down, we went down the opposite. We went down the opposite one in the alley. As we going down the alley, we creeping. We trying to figure out like what's going on. Like, you feel me? Where they at? I make a right, and I just see two boys. One with a backpack, one without a backpack. And they got the same clothing on from the store. So I'm already on them. Like, okay, bet. That's them right there. So I make a right. And I hit the gas. As you guys know, my car is loud. So it's no way, you feel me, you're not going to know it's me. I hit the gas, and they just immediately take off running. So I'm like, okay, that's them. So I'm flooring it, pedal to the metal. You feel me? So I get to the street that they're on, make a left. When I make a left, I jump up on the curb. And as I jump up on the curb, I stop. I not fully jump up on the curb, but I pulled up into somebody's driveway, but a little bit on the grass. I hop out. And I tell them stop running. So they stopped running, but before I even jumped out, they took the backpacks of the stuff that they had and they threw it in somebody's like backyard, whatever the case may be. They threw it over the fence. So I catch up to the dudes and I'm like, stop running. So I grab one of the dudes and I just dope fiend him. Like, bam! He go hit the ground. I grab his phone. He like, bro, please don't take my phone. Please don't take my phone. Please don't take my phone. I'm like, no, you give me back my shit, we're gonna give back your phone. It's just simple as that. Like y'all running in the shop trying to take some shit. We could have gave y'all this shit for free. Like, you feel me? So say never tripping about no money. We ain't never tripping about that. We for the community. We give free stuff out to everybody. It's kids that'll come in there and they'll be like, Dad, I want this. And they'll be like, no, we'll come back next time when I got the money. And we'll be like, no, go ahead, take that. Birthday people come in. We even do giveaways at the school next to us. And if anybody that goes to Fairfax, if y'all seeing this, y'all know for a fact, y'all done see my face. I done walked over there and gave y'all plenty of stuff. So it's like we do giveaways for people to come on Melrose and do this. All right, but anyways, we catch up to the dudes. I grab him out of animosity and me being anger. I grab him, I punch him. He goes down. I take his phone. His other homie's scared. He backing up. He don't want to get closer. He backing up. He go taking off and leaves his homie. I grabbed the dude up off the ground. He got his phone in his hand. I take the phone. I was like, give me this phone. And he like, no, bro. I'm gonna let go of this fucking phone. And he let go of the phone. He like, bro, please, like, please, like, that's all I got. That's all I got. And I'm like, well, you big bad and bougie, you want to come in my store and just take shit off the rack and just run out. Nah, now you feel me? Karma's a bitch. What's that saying? Do unto others as you want done unto you. You can't come in my store and start snatching and grabbing stuff and then start saying, sir, please, sir, don't take my phone when we catch up to you. Nah. We're not goofies. We're not dumbasses. And I know a lot of people are going to say, bro, you should have never done that. What if they'd have had a gun and they would have shot you? What if they'd have done that? And honestly, what I can say to that is I really blacked out. I really wasn't too much thinking of it. And then plus to that, they were kids. Like, they were young. I don't think what they were doing, they not running around with a gun. That snatching and grabbing stuff, I don't think they was running around with a gun. Because they was doing that all up and down Melrose. They would have probably, they would have been caught. So, my whole thought process with it, y'all running, y'all snatching, all these clothes, even if you did have a gun, how would you get to it if you got all these clothes in your hand? By the time you dropped all those clothes and tried to reach, I would have been caught up to you. I'd have been caught up to you. You'd have probably stumbled a little bit over the clothes due to you dropping them. Now you go reach for your gun. I'd have probably been caught up to you and would have probably had to struggle over it. Even though I know, like I said, it wasn't something I should have done. You feel me? I just wasn't going for it. So, the dude phone that I took, I grabbed his phone. I'm like, when y'all bring me back all my stuff, y'all can get your phone back. We don't want your phone. Y'all can get your phone back. So we take the phone, we go back, and we go to the house where he threw the clothes over. The neighbor takes the bags and throws it and tells him, like, hey, don't throw your guys' stuff over my fence. So we like, oh, well, we didn't say really anything to him. We just took the bags and we put them in a car. We went back to the store. We get back to the store. I call Cass. I'm like, yo, if y'all know who Cass is Moolah. Cass is Colorful Moolah. I call him. I'm like, yo, some kids just ran in. Da. You feel me? I let him know what's going down. He's like, what? What happened? Like, you feel me? Then I tell him everything. You feel me? Because we were both in the back. We were both in the back when they came in and ran. Only reason why we was both in the back because a customer prior didn't want the things that they wanted, that they wanted to purchase. And Leak was already in the back. And I just took the stuff and I just went in the back to put it back on the racks. While Leak was already back there putting some stuff back. And they just got us in that little bit of short span of time. Once we went ahead and brought all the stuff back, I called Cass. Like I said, I called Cass. Cass said, yo, like, what happened? I told him everything. He pulls up to the shop. When he pulls up to the shop, I call my boys because at this time, I'm getting death threats. They're calling the phone. They're using somebody else's phone. They're calling. They're like, yo, we got switches. We gonna come back. That Hellcat that you got, we gonna take that. They doing all this stuff. And I'm like, bro, come to the shop. Just come. Just come to the shop. I know for a fact y'all don't got this stuff. Just come to the shop. Once they figure out, I don't know if he figured out who I was because he said a Hellcat. So he must have been on my page because I recently posted a Hellcat promo for my homeboy. So they probably already knew who I was. But once he started bringing like the gang banging life inside of it, and stuff, he was just saying certain words, and I just told him I was born and raised over there. He kind of like humbled himself. He was like, "Huh? Like, what? you was born and raised. He started saying shit like he started stuttering over his words, and I was like, all my family and my folks is from over there. And then one of the dudes was like, hold on, this he called me by my nickname, Boogie. I'm like, yeah, fool. He like, oh shit, and then he hung up the phone. And then after that, he called back again. And when he called back again, he called back like, sir this, sir that, I ain't know, whatever the bullshit that he was saying. I hang up. I said, just bring back all my stuff, and I hang up. His mom then calls. Once his mom calls, I explained the situation. I said, hey, your son ran in my store. He snatched and grabbed some stuff off my racks. He ran. We got everything back. Plus, we took his phone. I'll go ahead and give you the phone if you could get him if you're able to get him to come to the shop and give me back all the items that he took, because we were still missing like some shirts and a jacket. I know what I put on the racks, and I know what was on shirt, and it was still hangers that were empty. So I was like, okay, we'll give you back the phone if you bring back all the stuff. So she's like, oh my God, like, I am so sorry. She's doing all the, you know, the mom. I didn't know he was out there doing this and this and that. Wow, I'll go ahead and speak to him when he gets to the house, because I don't know where he's at right now. And I was like, well, we have his phone. I gave her the address to the shop. I was like, if you want to go ahead and pull up to the shop and get his phone, then you can go ahead and get his phone. I'm pretty sure he's going to come home. He knows his way home. So they went ahead and they locked they iCloud locked the phone, so I couldn't like get into it or anything like that. And it was basically saying like, this phone is locked. I wish I still had the phone. They said this phone is locked. Call this number if anything. So they kept calling, and then I just wasn't answering at the time. So we decided to go through the bags of the stuff that they had. So as of us going through this bag, they had a Kenzo hoodie. It was a brand new Kenzo hoodie. It had a tag on it that said like $500. They had some Billionaire Boys jeans. They had like some Balenciaga jeans in there. They had some Dior shit. They had a lot of stuff. So I gave shit to Cass. I gave shit to Leak. And then I took a hoodie. And I gave that hoodie to my little nephew. So, with that being said, did they ever come back and grab the phone? No. They never came back to the store. They never came and grabbed the phone. They never came and did anything else after that. Never heard a peep out of them. We were going to go ahead and keep it quiet. We didn't want anybody to notice, because as you guys know, this happened in March. It was March 3rd. I believe March 3rd of last year, 2023. It was like March. Yeah, it was around March. It was March 3rd. I'm pretty sure. I got the video. But the date was like March 3rd. So, yeah, they never came back. Never came back and got their stuff. We still had the phone. We had held on to the phone for about like a year. I think we just recently threw the phone out. I think we recently just threw it away. It was like, there was no point. It was an iPhone set. I want to say an iPhone 7, an iPhone 8 had like a red case on it. He had like $1 in the case, in like the crevice of his phone. Like if you take the case off the back, he had like $1 there. Yeah. So with that being said, you guys, I mean, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much what happened. But I know a lot of people are thinking that it's Moolah that chased him out. But no, that it wasn't Moolah. It was actually me who chased him. But yeah, I know for a fact that, like I said in the beginning, dumb idea to go ahead and chase him. You feel me? I mean, if money or anything ain't no joke, you feel me? We could have just let them take it and just be like, forget it. But I mean, I wasn't thinking. And I feel like that was my dumbass decision right there. I wasn't thinking. I just blacked out and went to go chase. I know a lot of people saying they're supposed to give me a raise or something. So I'm not worried about that. I mean, still to this day, Sosa buy shit and get some stuff for me. You feel me? So I never like really worry about any of that. My loyalty just stands with him. You feel me? No matter what the situation is, because there was a point in my life where I felt like it was going to shit, and he helped me out. He came and grabbed me and like actually made a change of life for me. Like a brand new life when my life was going to shit. That's how I felt, because I was basically, I don't know what I was doing in my life. Honestly, I don't know what I was doing. Like, I was getting in trouble with the law, probation. I was doing all this other little stuff. And he came and got me and told me some real shit. Just do this gaming shit, bro. I'm buy your PC. Do this gaming shit. And so like I said, that was the bonus right there. Bought me a PC, told me what to do, got us a house, and gave me a job. There's really none more I could say. There's really no more I can say. Y'all tell me what rapper y'all know for a fact that's out there doing that. Cause I don't know another rapper that takes somebody off the street, buy him a PC, tell him to do this, put him in a big ass multi-million-dollar mansion, and give him a job on top of that. Everything paid for. If y'all can find me another rapper that's doing that, hey, salute to that man. But as of right now, you feel me? That's the bonus that I wanted, you feel me? That I got. I'm not worried about no money or none of that because the money gonna come. And guess what? When the money come, it's gonna be vice versa. I'm gonna go buy him some crazy shit. Even though he don't need it, you did a lot. But anyways, you guys, I don't want to get into too much of a life story with you guys. That was just basically everything that happened at the shop. Since then we have upgraded like our security. We have a pop lock for the door now, so it's like you have to be buzzed in and buzzed out. There was a pop lock on the door when they did do it, but it wasn't working at that time of moment, so we went ahead and got it working. So now I feel it officially works. Yeah, I mean, there hasn't been an incident since. I mean, because people do love the store. We get a lot of tourists. We get a lot of people that come in and just be like, oh, wow, this is great. I didn't know he had a store. I didn't know he had this. I didn't know this. And it's just like, yeah, we're here. So if you're ever in LA, you want to come to the shop, don't come on no stupid shit. Come say what's up. You feel me? Come say what's up. See how we check in. You feel me? Crack a joke. Laugh here. Record. Do what you got to do. You feel me? But don't come trying to like bring us down. Robbery and try to snatch. Don't do that. We're the nice guys on the block, okay? So with that being said, I'm gonna see you guys next video. I love y'all. Y'all the best. Peace. Mr. Hawk 'em down is out.